Hey guys, it's Di, and this is an incredibly fun video for me today because today is actually the 2-year anniversary of Being Mommy with Style and starting this channel on the interwebs on YouTube. And I honestly didn't really know where I was going to go with this channel when I initially started it. I knew that I had some things like the Britex stroller reviews and things like that that just really didn't belong on my other channel, which talks about mainly fashion and handbags and shoes and accessories and that sort of thing. And the mommy stuff just didn't really seem to fit over there, yet I wanted to do those sorts of things. And that was how Being Mommy with Style was born, and I really had no clue what it was going to turn into. 2 years later, I am amazed and wowed, and a huge thank you to you guys for watching and subscribing. It has been amazing. This channel grew unbelievably and is still growing. In fact, it'll be a separate video, but I am projected to go to 10,000 subscribers in April, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. So we'll have to have like a 10,000 subscriber giveaway or something like that, something fun. But anyhow, 2 years on YouTube, and so I wanted to share what I've learned in those 2 years. And my other channel, I've had it for a little bit over 2 years. I believe it was started for a long time before I actually uploaded, so I don't have like that exact date of its start. So that's the really unique thing for this channel, is I know exactly when I started uploading on it. I uploaded a little bit less regularly when I first started, not as often as I do now, but a pretty steady pace. So it's just kind of a fun thing to know exactly when this channel started and to be able to say happy birthday to my channel. This is going to be a totally cheesy video. Anyhow, so it's just exciting. It's very exciting. And I think for the future, it's just really neat to see just the unlimited potential. I feel like this channel is very me, and I feel very touched, and honestly, not to get too sappy with you, but it feels amazing to know that people enjoy watching me and watching our lives and have an interest in us, because our other channel, or my other channel, is a lot about things. It's all about things and stuff, and that's pretty much what it revolves around. And so I kind of had a hard time when this channel outgrew my other channel, thinking, okay, what is going on here? What have I done here? But when I really thought about it in the terms of, if this channel, people are watching it, they enjoy watching me, and that means that they like me, then you really put it in the terms of they like me better than they like my stuff. So when you think about it that way, it's great. So anyhow, I wanted to share, I just have like a short little list of the things that I've learned in my 2 years on YouTube. And these are just kind of random and in no specific order, but I thought that these would be helpful if you have been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, if you already have a YouTube channel and you're in the process of growing it, or even if you just watch YouTube videos and you're interested about this kind of side, this side of the camera, what's going on. Just some things that have occurred to me over the past couple years that I think have really helped me build this channel and just have helped me kind of stay centered with it, I guess, for lack of a better term. So the very first thing, and I think the most important thing with YouTube, is be yourself. Whatever content you're putting out there, regardless of whether it's handbag reviews or, I don't know, cat and dog reviews, or I don't know, reviews on anything, no matter what you're talking about, if it's something that is specific to you and something that you're truly interested in, people are going to be interested in it as well. And you're going to have a passion for it that's going to come through that someone else that's not into it won't have. So I think just being yourself really says a lot on YouTube, and I think that people can really tell the people that are being fake. I don't really spend a lot of time on videos where someone doesn't really appear to be coming across as genuine, and so I think when people feel like they can connect with you and they're really getting to know you, I think that's when you actually genuinely build up an audience that is interested in you. So that's really, I think, what anyone's goal, no matter whether you have 1 subscriber or a million, should be, is just to be yourself and try to have that genuine connection with people. The next one I learned this one pretty early on, and especially over on my other channel too. The videos that I like are not always the videos that you guys like. In fact, a lot of times the videos that I think are wonderful and will do great, people are like, wah wah. And then other times I have had videos where I've been very, very hesitant to post them. I'm like, oh, is this video like too simple? Is this video complete junk? And then then I go to upload the video and people love it. Some of my most massively successful videos have been videos I have been on the fence about uploading. So especially if you go to like my top 10 viewed videos on this channel, there are definitely a couple I almost didn't upload. So if you have a YouTube channel and you're really on the fence about, will this video be interesting to someone? Do I think it's too simple? Do I think it's too mundane? My advice to you would be, upload it. You don't know until you do, and you can kind of get a sense from your audience the more you upload. And the things that are simple to you may be super interesting to someone else because it's not what they see in their daily life, or it's something totally new to them, or maybe you do have information that you don't realize is new to them. So that's the best advice I can give on that. I learned that along the way, that the videos that I like aren't necessarily what everyone else is gonna like, and that sometimes the videos that I think are not gonna be interesting are the most interesting to you guys. Kind of along that same vein, something that I've learned in the past couple years, you guys know I do my best to reply on comments. I definitely read every single comment that comes in, and I do my best to reply as much as possible on social media and here on YouTube. And I think even if you're a channel that just reads the comments and sporadically replies, the best thing that you can do is listen to your subscribers. If your subscribers really have an issue with something, or they really dislike a certain video, or they really are asking a lot for a certain type of video, then you should definitely take their opinions into account and really try to meet those. Like on my other channel right now, I've got people asking. They want outfit of the day videos. So I'm going to do my best over the next month or two to really try to upload a number of those to meet that demand. So I think the best thing that you can do is listen to your subscribers, and they will kind of guide your channel how it just naturally should go. So yeah. You guys, your input does mean a lot. And along that same type of idea, another thing that I've learned is try new videos. Try out new types of videos that you may be on the fence about trying, and you may find videos that you really like to do. You may find videos that your subscribers love. Grocery hauls, I now upload them weekly. I don't even know how this started. I had a subscriber a long time ago, like 6 months ago, ask me to do a grocery haul, and I'm thinking, okay, I don't know exactly what to do here. I don't even know if they were a thing because I didn't search it, so I just randomly started filming me and my groceries in the same pretty much format that I do now, and people love it. You guys love it. You love seeing what I get at the grocery store. I never would have thought of that on my own. I never would have thought of that on my own. So that is all due to you guys, and people still continually, I mean, I go to the grocery store every single week. People love it. And I love it now too, because it's not just about the groceries. I almost kind of use it as like a weekly check-in to kind of gauge where we're at for the week. I give you updates for what's upcoming through the week, what happened the past week. And so it's really become a part of my routine as well, where I can kind of update you guys along, and it's just a really neat thing. So try new types of videos. You never know what you're going to love. You never know what your subscribers may end up loving too. The next question that I have gotten asked a lot in the past is about equipment and cameras and things like that. And so the camera that I'm using right now, and I always use for sit-down reviews like this, is a Nikon D3100 DSLR. And I find that DSLRs work really great to have like a high resolution. The only kind of negative thing about them is that they overheat quickly, and they only usually film in 10-minute spurts. And then for all of my vlogging, I use like a little Canon point and shoot camera that I hold out like this. And I've had Canons pretty much the whole time I've been vlogging. I had an older Canon that was an SD1200, I believe. Right now I'm using a Canon ELPH150, and I'm actually thinking about getting a backup camera to go to Disney World and also have the girls do their own little project, and that would be a Canon A2500. So there's a lot of great options out there. And even just taking video on your phone, I've seen people do that as well. So you don't have to have super expensive equipment to get started on YouTube. My next point, the thing that I've learned while doing YouTube, is that actually, instead of an expensive camera, I think lighting may actually be more important than what camera you're using. And what I mean by that is, right now I'm sitting in a brightly lit room. I've got the windows open, I've turned all the lamps on behind the camera, trying to pull in as much lighting as possible. And I think that even an inexpensive lighting kit would be a great investment for YouTubers that are just starting out or kind of earlier on in their career. I'm actually looking at getting a lighting kit maybe in the next couple months. I just need to do a little bit more research on it. I believe you can get them fairly inexpensively, anywhere from like $50 to $100, and then it kind of goes up from there. And you can spend a few $100s if that's what you need to spend, but I believe that there's some decent ones to just add some extra lighting and make your video brighter. The one thing that I've noticed while watching videos along is that it doesn't matter what camera you're using. If you have dim light or not the right lighting in the room, it makes it very hard to see what's going on. So if you're just starting out, I would try to find a brightly lit place in your house and try to make that your starting point for where to make videos. And that's why a lot of times if you see vloggers kind of standing in about the same places in their house or wherever they usually vlog, it's usually because of the lighting. So like when I stand in the kitchen a lot of times, it's because there's a bank of windows along that wall and I get a lot of natural light coming in from that direction, so I don't have to worry as much about lighting if it's daytime. And so that's why a lot of times you'll see vloggers kind of standing around about the same place. So I do think the lighting is very important and definitely something you should think about if you're just starting out with videos. And the last thing I've learned while being on YouTube for the past couple years is that it is very fun. It is a hobby that just starts to become very natural and become a part of your life. If you would have told me 2 years ago that I would be super comfortable walking around filming myself doing day-in-the-life videos, I would have been like, no way. But I tried them, I really enjoyed them, my subscribers and watchers enjoyed them, and it just kind of went from there. And so now it's something that I do obviously a little bit more often. So it's just been a lot of fun, and I think that if you go into it the idea of just playing around with different ideas and things that interest you, you'll find an audience that interests them as well, and it's a lot of fun just to have that communication and to be able to share different things that are going on and your opinions on things and get information from other people as well. So it's just an extremely fun experience, and I cannot believe where it has led to, and I'm very excited for the potential in the future also. I try not to get too caught up in the numbers. That's kind of my last point that I'd say, is don't get too bogged down in the numbers. Whether you have 5 subscribers or 500 subscribers, just try to let it organically grow on its own, and every single channel will probably grow at its own pace. But I do try not to get too bogged down in the numbers, and I think that kind of helps you be a little bit more easygoing with it. To contradict that last point, while I don't try to watch the numbers all that closely, I do have an exciting milestone coming up, which I'm very excited about. This would basically be like a goal for the year and something that I just never, it's unfathomable that either of my channels would reach this goal. Being Mommy with Style is projected to hit this next month, that I will go over 10,000 subscribers in April, which is just mind-boggling to me. 10,000 subscribers, that would be a major, major milestone for me. So start thinking of ideas now. We're gonna have a huge party whenever it happens. It's projected to happen mid-April, and I think we're gonna have like a huge 10,000 subscriber giveaway and something like that. I never dreamed when I started this channel that it would grow the way that it has and just become such a natural thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed watching, and I will see you soon in some more videos. So happy birthday or happy anniversary, whichever or both it would be, to Being Mommy with Style. And I'm very excited to be celebrating 2 years on YouTube. It's been an extremely fun time, and I can't wait to see what's in the future. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.